Good evening, students. Myself, Dr. Vishal Pathak, Assistant Professor Physics, RKRI College, Namashahar, District SBS Nagar. So today I am here to discuss about radioactivity and its applications, its harmful effects to the society, as well as some statistical data that proves that how harmful different types of radioactive elements are. In my previous video, I have explained how the emission takes place, what exactly is the meaning of radioactivity, how alpha emission, beta emission and gamma emission takes place. I hope you all like that video and must take the advantage of that video. Now from today's video, you must improve your concepts about the radioactivity and its applications. So let us proceed for the lecture through a presentation that I have made for all of you. Okay, now I am proceeding towards my. So radioactivity and its uses. Who discovered radioactivity? It's Henry Becquerel in 1896 who discovered radioactivity when he placed uranium in a photographic plate, and he observed that after some time the paper becomes black. So he concluded that uranium must emit some radiations due to which the color changes. And later on Marie Curie performed the experiment and she also confirmed this evidence. And now how we can say that why are elements radioactive? In our previous video I have explained that which type of elements are radioactive. General the concept is that those elements who have more number of protons in their nucleus and the protons are ready to emit the nucleus are radioactive. But generally though elements having atomic number greater than 82 are mostly radioactive, whereas the new research gives the results that some lighter elements are also radioactive, and it vary from experiment to experiment that what kind of radiations they are emitted. Generally three types of emission takes place, that is alpha emission, beta emission and gamma emission. So in previous video we have discussed that how alpha emission takes place, how beta emission takes place and how gamma emission takes place. As the elements are radioactive, it is because they have unstable nucleus, they have excess energy and they want to go to the ground state and become stable by emitting ionizing radiation. So radioactivity and radioisotopes. So energy given off spontaneously from the nucleus of an atom is called nuclear radiation. The energy given off spontaneously from the nucleus of an atom. किसी भी एटम का जो न्यूक्लियस स्पॉन्टेनियस एनर्जी रिलीज करता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड न्यूक्लियर रेडिएशन. एंड एलिमेंट्स, दोज एलिमेंट्स दैट एमिट रेडिएशन आर said to be radioactive. It is a form of energy that we get from the natural and human made sources. So in 1896 Henry Becquerel got an exposure on a photographic plate by exposing the plate to a rock that contained uranium. So ये Becquerel ने explain किया 1896 में. So now types of radiation, this is very important. So kindly focus on this concept. Like there is a radiation source from which three types of particles are emitted. In red color it is shown that alpha particles, whereas in blue it is beta particle and in green it is gamma rays. So alpha particles as shown in a picture of this hand, that alpha particles cannot penetrate into the fingers of the hand. They stop there because their penetrating power is very low. Whereas beta particles stopped by a layer of clothing or less than an inch of a substance. Beta particles are slightly more penetrating than alpha particles. Whereas in case of gamma particles, they have high penetrating power. They are stopped by inches to feet of concrete or less than an inch of lead. They can only be stopped by concrete or lead. So this is the three types of radiations, that how they penetrate into the matter. Now again this is like in this case it is you can see that alpha particles cannot cross the fingers of a hand, whereas beta particles crosses the hand and they are stopped by aluminium sheets. Whereas in case of gamma rays, they penetrate hand, they penetrate aluminium sheet and they are stopped by lead. So from this we conclude that gamma rays have high penetrating power than that of beta and alpha particles. Now this is a electromagnetic radiations, or how they vary, like from when we proceed from right to left, that is gamma rays, X rays, UV, visible, IR, microwave, radio waves. So you can see that radiation types है, their wavelength है, their frequency, so temperature can be seen. Some properties of common ionizing radiations, like alpha particles travel through air, they can travel up to few centimeters. Okay, so they can be shielded by paper or by cloth, whereas beta particles can travel up to few meters. They can be protected by heavy clothing, plastic, aluminium foil, gloves, etc. X-ray, they can travel up to several meters, and they can penetrate tissues but not bones. They can be protected by concrete barrier or lead apron. So whereas in case of gamma rays, they can travel several hundred meters, and they can fully penetrate body, and they can be shielded by thick lead, concrete and layer of water. Now nuclear equations and radioactive decay. देखो in my previous slide of this emission, where we have discussed about alpha emission, that how alpha emission takes place in case of uranium. When uranium disintegrates, then the parent nucleus converted into thorium, and the alpha particle, that is He24, is emitted. So uranium converted into thorium and alpha particle is emitted. So this is the nuclear decay. So uranium decays to thorium with the emission of alpha particle, and the mass number of the reactant must equal the mass number of the product. The element symbol changes because the number of protons changed. क्योंकि सिंबल चेंज हो गया बिकॉज प्रोटॉन्स जो है वो चेंज हुए हैं. वहाँ 92 थे लेफ्ट साइड पे, इधर राइट साइड पे कितने आ गए 90. अगर बैलेंस करके देखो इक्वेशन को, तो लेफ्ट साइड पे कितने 92, राइट पे कितने 90 प्लस 2 92, और मास नंबर कितना है 238 है. इस साइड कितना है 234 प्लस 4 इज 238. नाउ नेचुरल सोर्सेज ऑफ